Hello and welcome back to a very special episode of the State of the Show. It's the Maeve Actually 1 year anniversary edition! Yes. Holy smokes, guys. We did it. 1 year ago today, the first ever episode of Maeve Actually went live! And here we are! 1 year later, what a friggin' year it's been! I seriously, honestly, I cannot believe that I made it this far. With my executive dysfunction, man, I'm surprised I even got 3 videos out. And here we are, I've finished like 3 friggin' complete series, and we're starting the 4th. And honestly, I love it. I'm having so much fun, and it's really all thanks to you. Seriously. Every single one of you who subscribes, every single person who views my videos, you bring home why I do this. This crazy, extremely difficult, very often technically frustrating thing. I love it to death. And I am here still making videos because of the support and the fun I have with you. That didn't make a whole lot of grammatical sense, but you got the picture, I'm assuming. So, thank you. Seriously. It wouldn't be the same without you. So a lot of stuff has happened this year in my life, with the channel, just in general, etc. and so forth. Offline, I moved into my first adult apartment, I moved jobs, I lost a very dear member of my family, and here I am 1 year later, still fighting, keeping on. I'm not gonna lie, it's not always easy, but having this channel, this project, and the support of almost 200 people behind me really makes all the difference in the world. It's actually the one constant that I've had this entire time, apart from like family and friends, that I know that I can come back to at the end of the day. So it's kind of become my anchor in a way. And this is becoming a lot more sappy than I meant it to, but I mean it. And I've had a lot of fun. We've done Mermaid Swamp, we've done Night in the Woods, we've done Dream Daddy, and now we're on to Fran Bow, and each of those games has taken me on such a different journey, and I feel like I've learned something along the way with each one. I've learned about being a performer, I've learned about editing for web, I've learned a lot about video editing, I'm consistently learning techniques to make my videos better, and it's really a fantastic learning experience for me as someone who kind of wants to do entertainment for their job. And that's something I'm still working on, but I'm getting there. So I see this year as a great success. Honestly, I do. And it's only gonna go up from here, right? I feel like I say that in every state of the show. So I guess it's kind of my catchphrase, and I'm not gonna apologize for it, because frankly, it's true, and it always has been. So, what's coming up this year? Well, several things. Not only am I going to be popping the lid off a couple of more games, I have a feeling, the next of which being What Remains of Edith Finch, a fantastic looking game, although I know very little about it, again, gifted to me by the wonderful Shido at Cat Loves Buns on Twitter. Ha! I didn't fuck it up this time. Shido, honestly, thank you. So after What Remains of Edith Finch, I'm kind of leaving it open. I'm hoping that some of you lovely, lovely people might suggest me some things to play. Hint, hint. I say it in every description, but I probably don't say it enough actually on camera. You are always welcome to tweet at me, to suggest games for me to play, to suggest things you want to see in videos, And, like, I want you to be a part of this experience. My viewers are as important to me as, you know, my Steam library. That was so stupid. I'm keeping it. I don't care. I love it. So please get involved, tweet at me, tell me things you want to see, and I'll do them. I can't guarantee I'll do them like the next day, but I'll do them. And I will definitely let you know that you're appreciated, buddy. So that's that little speech. I'm thinking I probably want to get more into horror, just as a genre in terms of the games I play. Because while horror is not my favorite genre, it's definitely my favorite genre to film, because I've been told that I make some really hilarious faces. And if my faces are what keeps you coming back day after day, then boy howdy, I will continue to make those stupid faces for you. Like that one. So, recommend me some horror games, because honestly, I only know, like, the big players, like Amnesia and Dead Space and fucking Soma, and I don't know, and well, like, I probably will play those games at some point. I'm kind of putting them off until I don't have a choice anymore. You feel me? Yeah. Also, coming down the pipeline, and I will preface this by saying I really don't have a concrete plan for this in place yet, so I'm not going to give you, like, a launch date, because that, frankly, would be a bad idea, and I am not so prideful as to think that I'm actually going to accomplish that. I have a little side project in mind. I want to start a Let's Talk About kind of series. And this is something that I've honestly been wanting to do for a while. I considered starting a vlog sort of about this even before I really considered being a Let's Player. Partially because I was raised by hippies, but I want to start a series to add my voice to some of the discussions going on online that I think are really important, and also that apply to me. Like, I'm not going to be talking out of my ass. I have experience in the things that I want to talk about. Some of these topics include disability, specifically invisible disability, because I haven't talked a lot about that, and I really want to, because that's a very big part of my life that I want to share with you, because I want my viewers to be able to know me, including the parts of me that are harder to talk about, a little more ugly, a little less palatable, because I want to be accessible to you, and I think that this series is really going to help us get there. So ideally it's going to be something that will spark a discussion, and something that I will be able to come back to after getting your feedback to talk more about it. So invisible disability, disability in general, the art of being queer, I just mean like queer lifestyle in general, asexuality and all of that, like the spectrum therein, stuff like that. So I'm not really sure what form it's going to take. Maybe there are going to be some mini-series, but, you know, I want to make sure that you understand that this is not going to replace the Let's Plays in any way, shape, or form. The Let's Plays are still very much what this channel is about. This would just be kind of an extra, you know, sprinkles on the top. So I'm working on that. Like I said, no launch date, but I'll keep you updated. And when I eventually do get my ducks in a row to actually get that in production, you will be the first to know. I guarantee it. So, other than that, really the thing that I want to work on this year is my upload timeliness, because I know I haven't always been the best about that, and I apologize. Some of it is outside of my control. I am chronically ill, and it's a little bit out of control right now, and sometimes I have pain attacks that are just hugely debilitating. I can't do anything about it, except like lie in bed and cry. I'm working on it, and I really hope it's going to get better soon, because honestly, I'm so tired of it. But other than that, I am working on balancing my online performance life and my in-person performance life. It's pretty difficult because theater takes a lot out of me, even though I love it to death. But it's very time consuming, and it takes a lot of my energy that I don't always have. So, gonna work on getting better at that, because this channel is as important to me as every single other thing I devote my energy to in my life, and I really hate to see it suffer for the sake of other things that I choose to do. And that's not fair to you either, as the viewer who gives me your support, and I want to honor that. So I'm gonna work on that, and hopefully with the show that I'm in right now, with Tech Week upcoming, you won't even know that I'm in tech. And I'm well on the way to achieving that goal. It's all about planning and time management, kids. Don't miss that class in school. It's very important. Also upcoming this year, possibly some extra episodes, possibly some collabs, possibly some guest stars. We'll see. I'm working on it. I'm not gonna say anything more because I want it to be a surprise. And that's what's coming up for this year. Pretty much the bottom line is I want to continue to do what I do. I want to continue to make you happy, and I want to continue to grow. As a person, as a Let's Player, as an artist, I want to see my channel soar like a new baby bird. I guess the little baby bird is me. This analogy got away from me. I also promised myself I'd mention, because I don't say it enough, because I'm a little socially awkward person and I really hate talking about asking people to spend their money, but I do have a merch store, and you can buy my face and put it on your body. If you want. If you want. The description of my videos always has a link, but I never say anything because I hate capitalism. But I also need to eat, so there's that. But yeah, I have a merch store. I make all my own graphics, and it would be really cool if you bought some of my stuff, if you want and are able. You do not have to buy my things to support me, for fuck's sake. Never think that. But if you send me a tweet with you wearing or sporting some of my merch in some way, I will definitely acknowledge you and honor you in some way that is to be determined. So, that's me. I'm really excited for what this year is going to bring. I have a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish, and I have to thank you again for being here with me to see it happen. Please tell your friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And seriously, send anyone my way who you think would be interested in my content, because a lot of the best ways to grow is word of mouth and friends telling friends. So, bring your friends to my party every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And seriously, thank you for being here. You mean the world to me. Yes, you. Watching that camera right now, you. I think you're great. You look fantastic. So that's it. A new video will be going out tomorrow, or possibly today, depending on when this gets uploaded. Really hoping it's still tomorrow. I'm gonna go edit this video so I can post it, and in the meantime, I am maeveactually, and I hope that you have a very good day. Bye!